Hello, hello, welcome to my channel. Today's advanced workout is actually for all. How do you ask? We have 2 circuits today that are stacked with supersets that will challenge your strength, endurance, and balance. However, I have added substitution windows that include stretches for some of the exercises. This gives everyone a chance to come together for this invigorating workout. I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. Now clear some space and let's get to it. All right, hello team. It's time to get started for today's equipment. We are looking at a stepper. All right, and we're also looking at a wide range of weights because we're gonna have a unilateral work with bilateral work. So that means we're gonna work, our entire body, both sides, and then we're gonna do a single side. So I'm looking at probably somewhere as my lowest weight being 15 and my highest weight being 25 to 30 pounds, more than likely, okay? So Kona's gonna stretch out and just take up my room today. We'll see how that goes. As for the stepper, if you don't have one, don't worry about it. You'll keep your foot at the floor. If you have a plate weight, you can use that as well for a front foot elevated split squat. The other thing to note on this is a little bit of an advanced workout because we're going to do this bilateral unilateral superset on the same muscles. It's muscle endurance. If you're not there, you're going to look at my window on the even numbers. On my even numbers, you're going to look at the window and do the modification stretch, okay? All right, let's start with a warm-up. I was ready to start lifting weights. We're gonna start with a warm-up. Let's go ahead and leg swing. That was a long intro there. So let's go ahead and swing through. Find your balance here if you'd like, or hold on to the wall to get started. All right, let's go ahead and switch to that other side now. Swings on the left side. All right, again, just follow along. This is for anyone. We can do this. You can modify with your stretches. Or maybe the first round you try both of them back to back and then you do a stretch, or the other way. We're halfway. Let's go ahead and we're gonna squat with a narrow squat and abduct out to the side. Lift, heel out here, squeezing those glutes. So again, I'll give you some cues. I'll try to remember to tell you like your modifications. I love giving you options. Not everybody does. Some people say I'm being wishy-washy. I'm not. We're just not all in the same place. We're not showing up here in the same space, mind frame, body. It doesn't matter. So I want to give you those options. 3, 2, and 1. Give me 2 bumps and a reach, okay? 2 bumps and a reach. There you go. So yes, there are always options on your workouts. All right, I'm not gonna give you an excuse to turn away or say, I can't do this, all right? We will find what works for you. And even if you've been doing this for years, you can show up and have a day where you're like, whew, I'm just here, I just need to do something. Maybe you're tired from the other workouts. Maybe you're tired from no sleep. Maybe there's some stressors in your life that are happening, right? Let's go ahead, walk out for me into a push-up. I want to push up. Let's go from our knees just to warm up today. We don't want to tire ourselves out, and open up into that T rotation. Back to your knees, back to your toes, T rotation. We'll just do a few of these here. We're just warming up our joints and muscles here, so that we can lift the weight that we were meant to lift today, all right? Give me a T rotation. Back down and up, another T rotation. Great job, team. Walk it in. That's all we're gonna do there. We're gonna hit this pretty quick. Let's go low jacks, tapping out. For some of you who are there, you can go ahead and find a jumping jack, all right? One or the other there, pick one. We're gonna progress through this minute here. Whew, here we go. I don't know about you, but did you show up with a list of things to do today? Are you feeling a little crunched on time? I know I am. I have a long list. So if I flub up in here, I apologize. My brain is scattered. We're halfway. For some of you, we'll stay here or low. For some of you, join me in that squat jack. Let's rev it up just a bit. Just for a few seconds, not very long. Woo, here we go. Elevating that heart rate. Make sure you start those watches. If you didn't, start those watches. There you go. We're there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go lateral shuffle and over, okay? Now, depending on your space, it might look like 1, 2, 1, 2, little small shuffles. If you have more, you might go a little bit further, okay? We're pushing off. If I'm headed left, I'm pushing off my right foot. If I'm heading right, I'm pushing off with my left, okay? So we're pushing that leg out to move to the side. So we're not crossing those feet. We're trying not to get them crisscrossed or tangled, okay? Push and push. Good, that's it. Back and forth. We're gonna go into high kicks now. Whew. Okay, if we're there, you can move with me. You can stay on the spot and stay there. Up to you. I feel like moving. It's one of those days, I wanna move around in my space. Although small, we can get some movement going. Woo! There you go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work, team. We should be feeling warm, maybe getting a little sweat going. If not, spend a little more time, pause me, spend a little more time on it and get going. All right, we have 4 exercises in this first set, this first circuit. Number 2 and number 4, we'll have a stretching modification if that's where we need to go. Deadlift is first. I'm gonna go with some heavier weight. So I'm gonna try 225s today. All right, shoulders are down and back. Here we go, push those hips towards the back wall, keep those shoulders down and back. Inhale on the down, exhale on the stand. Squeezing the glutes and drawing in and up at the navel. Good, that's it. Good, I also think about pushing my heels in as I stand and driving those feet away as if I'm gonna tear the mat apart. Good, 10 more seconds. It's a 40-second interval. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, staggered hinge. I'm gonna keep one weight here. Again, use my window to stretch versus this exercise if we're just getting started. We don't need to stack these today. Stretch. It's good use of your time before we move on. Everybody else, left foot forward, weight in your left hand, right foot back, stagger just a bit on your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Shift those hips back and up. I'm just gonna hold it to the left side of my leg here. It feels like it's gonna pull me over. I'm gonna stabilize through my core, drawing in and up, nice and tight. Squeezing that glute. If it feels better, you can go down the front over those shoelaces, but make sure that we're not reaching and rounding, okay? Maybe to the side, you feel like you can pull that shoulder down and back. Keep it coming. 30 seconds on each side here. Halfway, switch, right foot forward, weight in the right hand. Here we go, team. All right, ipsilateral, working the same side with weight on the same side of the body that we're working. So all that weight is in that right leg. That left leg is going along for the ride. Just going along for the ride. Woo, there you go. Inhale and exhale. Good work, good work. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, everybody's back on for this one, underhand row. All right, bent over underhand row. I'm gonna go for 20s. We're back in a hinge here, so just be careful if you start to feel your back. We can go down for a row on your knees if you need to take that core out. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, underhand row. Bent over, pull back, elbows back. 40 seconds of work here. Make sure that you have control of the weights that we're lifting and lowering, not swinging, dropping, or moving our body into it. We're lifting and lowering with control. Good, and we're getting movement in those shoulders. We're pulling back. We feel the shoulder blades too, not just our arms and biceps. Woo! There you go, a little squeeze there at the top, a little pause. Make sure you can control the weight. That's it. Inhale on release. Exhale to row. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, team. On this next one, we're going to the floor. I'm gonna try 15s on this. Otherwise, look at my stretch for you and go there today. All right, right knee down, weight in the right hand, out in front by the left. We're gonna slide it back. 3, 2, and 1. A little arc row. Left leg up, finding balance here with this movement. Woo, there we go. Lift that leg up, squeeze the glutes. There's a lot going on in here. If it's too much, just come down to your knees. There you go. That's it. Woo, slide it back. Keep that bend in your arm, the same bend. Go, we're gonna switch. Left knee down, weight in the left arm. Right leg up, same thing. Slide it back. It's a little arc row. I call it an arc row. So we're out in front And we're just gonna keep that bend, make a little C as you arc and pull it back. Good. Woo! Squeeze tight those glutes. Draw in and up at the navel so you can balance here. 3, 2, and 1. Holy moly. Guys, just one more round, one more round. We have that deadlift again. I'm going with 225s. All right, not a lot of rest here. If you need more rest, hit pause, get back to it. Don't leave, don't leave. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Push the hips back. Keep the shoulders down and back. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You might just come mid-shin. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Push back, but I do want you to try to bend a little bit. Get deep. But if you find yourself rounding, curving the spine, then I want you to stay a little more shallow. So maybe just at the knees or mid-shin. For some of us, we can bend a little deeper maybe and keep that neutral spine. Form first. Whew. Inhale, exhale. Feels good to sweat, feels good to sweat. Stay focused with the breath, with your breathing in and out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Single side here, little hinge. I'm gonna grab it on the, let's go right leg. Last time we did left, we'll go right this time. All right, on the same side, ipsilateral, left foot backward, off that left leg. The toe is just there for balance. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. Same side, there you go. Inhale to exhale on the stand. As we exhale, underneath that navel, we're drawing in and up. That weight is on that front leg, on that right leg. You should be feeling the work in that right hip and glute, that bottom. Maybe a little hamstring as well in there, halfway. Switch sides. Woo, that's it. Breathe in, breathe out, focus. You're thinking about that list. I have a list, a long list today. You're thinking about your list. Get here, bring it here. Feel what you're working here. Feel those muscles. Feel yourself getting stronger. Find focus. Good, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. All right, underhand row, everybody's back. If you were stretching, we're back together on this one. Bent over row, go to the floor like I showed you on hands and knees to row if you're feeling lower back. There's a lot of core in this, okay? There's also a lot of grip. I kind of got that over with for us. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row, everybody's here. On the next one, if you need to, which is fine, go for it and stretch. For a lot of my entry level or people that are just getting started and finding strength, we spend time stretching a lot. Woo! We're halfway. Squeeze and pull back. Who has a forearm pump going on? Holy moly. Sometimes I put deadlift with chest press just to get out of the grip. I didn't do that today, but it's good to work our grip. 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. We have that arc row from the floor, that little bird dog for a little bit of balance work, but you don't have to go there. You can use my modification to stretch. We can stay with one arm here, doing a little arc row, okay? If you want just another option, we could come up in a split stance here and do it for some work. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Same knee down as the side we have the weight. So right knee down, weight in the right hand. We're arcing and pulling back. Try not to swing this either. And it's not a tricep extension. You'll notice that my elbow keeps the same bend. At least I hope it does. Call me out if it doesn't. Squeeze and lift that other leg. Try to keep it up there. Woo! Oh, starting to wear after just 2 sets. Here we go. Halfway, team, switch to the other side. Left hand has the weight, left knee is down. Right leg finds the air here. It's up, it's extended. Glutes are on. Abs are pulled in. There you go. Try to keep that leg up there. It's a lot to think about, I know. This is an advanced move. Do your best. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, just 30 seconds in between our circuits here today. Again, number 1, we're all together. Number 2 and 4. Number 1 and 3 together, 2 and 4. Look at my windows for stretching if we need to be there. Heels up squat. You're gonna grab some weight here. Let's see, I'm gonna go with maybe my 10s. All right? And we're gonna go with our heels up with our 2 dumbbells. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're a little off on time, but we have 40 seconds here. It's all good, team. It's all good. If you saw my window and got to it, great job. Sometimes that's better. Just look and see what's coming up. Start setting up. Here we go. Sit back. It's a quick 30 seconds. Woo! There you go. That's it. Exhale to stand. Inhale to squat. Draw the navel in and up, under the navel, even think deeper. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, this is where I'm gonna get down my stepper for my front foot up. I'm gonna use 15s here. All right, I'll stick that right here. Could have used this for our heels up as well. We have 30 seconds on each side, team. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Again, no stepper, no problem. Just bring that foot to the floor. You're doing the same thing as me, up and down. All right, a little less depth, but that's okay. We may not even be able to go all the way down in a split squat. So if we can't get that knee to the floor, we don't really need to elevate it because we're trying to get a little deeper range. So don't worry about it today. But there is a little bit more balance practice having this foot up and more range here around the joints. And more contraction of the muscle. There we go. Good job. Go ahead and switch. Switch, team. Left foot up, right foot back. Or left foot forward, right foot back. Woo! There you go. I know if those grips have had at your forearms, you can go up to your shoulders here and hold it to help it out. We're right in front with a little front hold here. Woo! There you go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, we have chest, palms in, chest press. So not as heavy as what you're used to. Everybody's back at this. I'm gonna go 25s here today. We're gonna see how that works. We're gonna lay down here. Whoop. So elbows in, palms in. 3, 2, and 1. Press it up over those shoulders. Back down and push. Slight push in to get up over those shoulders. We're at the side of our rib cage with an inhale, exhale, pushing up and in, just slightly over the shoulders. Oh, there you go. 40 seconds of work. You can do this, I know. I don't know about you, but I'm already getting tired. But that's okay. We're gonna get through it. That means we're pushing ourselves, we're working hard. Do your best. Now, if form goes though, I want you to switch those weights out. Never push through with bad form or with pain. Find lighter weight, and if that pain still hurts, stop that exercise. 3, 2, and 1. I'm being real lazy here, and I'm gonna leave those weights right there. All right, dynamic plank ups, finding space here. Good thing the dog has left. Dynamic plank ups, right arm, then left arm, okay? All right. We have 1 minute here. We're gonna go right arm for 30 seconds. So start low on those forearms, either from your knees or your toes. Right arm is gonna bring us to that high plank. Right arm is gonna bring us back down to that low plank. We're going up and we're going back down. Right arm doing that work for us. There we go, just leading us into it. One thing I'd like for you to work on, I know it's not easy, is keeping those hips level to the floor and also from rocking too much, okay? So try to stabilize. Try to keep them from moving. So sometimes we end up rocking our body to press through that chest. Halfway, left arm down. If you're there right now, that's okay. Just be really careful or go to your knees and see if you can stabilize there without a lot of rocking of the body. All right? There we go, up, down. Our left arm is leading us this next 30 seconds, and 30 seconds is a long time, I get it. If you've had enough, find a low plank and hold. Low plank and hold. You might choose to do about 5 reps on each side and then go into that plank hold. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Woo, 1 down, 1 more to go, and we are done with this workout. Makes me so sad. All right, heels up squat, team. I'm gonna go up to 30s on this. 40 seconds of work. It's more my grip than anything. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. This is where barbells are really nice. Too good. That's it, inhale and exhale. If you have a mirror nearby, check it out. See where those knees are. Are they valgus in? Okay, try to keep them out over the second, third toes. Stabilize through the hips here. The knees will follow. Just press out a bit. It's gonna feel weird, but it's gonna keep them in line. Here you go. Oh, 10 seconds, team. A lot of grip strength today. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, you're gonna find that stretch, or you're gonna find that split squat with me, either from the floor or with that front foot up. I'm gonna go with my weights on my shoulders again to get out of my grip here just a bit. Today, you do you, modify, find your challenge. Let's go with that left foot up, right foot back. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 30 seconds each side. We're trying to go deep. If we are not there on a regular split squat, if we're having trouble finding balance, if we're having trouble getting that knee down, no need to elevate. This is for those who have been working out for a while and need a little challenge today. All right. Apparently I was ready for one today, but I don't know. 3, 2, and 1, switch. Right foot forward, left foot back. Here we go, team, get right into it. No rest. Keep working, keep working. Whew, there we go. Whew. 16 seconds. I know, it's a tough one today. I told you it would be. This is an advanced workout, but that's why I offer modifications. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, back to that chest press from the floor. All right, here we go. I'm just making some space because I don't need that anymore. Here we go, team. Get ready, it's coming here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, press. 2 more exercises to go. All right, just a little over a minute of work here today. And then we're gonna stretch, and we have a good stretch coming. And I want you to stay for that stretch. Don't go away. There we go, in and out. Come on, team. I can see the finish line. I can hear the crowd. Good. 10 seconds. Keep those elbows in, palms in. 3, 2, and 1. Woo-hoo. Dynamic plank ups. Like them or not, I get it, but you can do it. Keep practicing. All right, here we go. Start with that right arm. Start in the low plank. Kneeling, make sure the hips are down and in line. 3, 2, and 1. Right arm up, right arm down. Good, feet can be a little bit wider. Try to stabilize, keep the hips level, keep that body from rocking and rolling. We're stable, we're strong, we're rigid. It's hard, I know, that's okay. Go to your knees and practice there. Good. I had a client ask me, why do you like dynamic plank ups so much? All right, and that's a good question. If you're not there, you hold your plank. Just hold your plank halfway, left arm up. All right, but at some point that plank isn't much of a challenge anymore. All right, and we're never moving around at home. We're never just stable in the things that we do, right? We're never just holding a plank and working on that core. We're doing some sort of movement and having to stabilize around the spine and use that core. That's exactly what this is doing for us. We're finding movement, but we're still trying to level off here. The hips stabilize through the core. 3, 2, and 1. So it is an added challenge to make you stronger, give you more endurance, so more functional for your everyday life. That's my spiel. Like it or not, I don't know, but it's good for you. All right, is that it? I believe so. Oh no, I'm sorry. I lied. We have Arnold Thrusters coming up. I have one more circuit for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you need to go, you can go, all right? We're gonna go down with a squat, come out and press. I have a shoulder that's a little bit of an issue, so we'll see how that goes. So right here, all right, hands out in front, give me a squat, come up, rotate out wide, and press overhead, okay? Think about opening the gate or peekaboo and bringing it back in. There you go. Up and out. Some of you can do a little bit more. This is really tough because we have the rear, middle, and front delts in here, so it may be a little lighter than when we just press. There we go. Whew. We have 40 seconds here. This is another circuit that I forgot about. I'm so sorry. 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up. Knee up, knee down. I'm gonna stay with my 10s. All right, knee up, knee down. This is a tough one as well. We may not use any weight at all. You may just hold your arm up over, and we may just work on coming down and up, okay? If that's too hard, just walk around for me with that weight, okay? Here we go. We can also do a stretch, as you'll see on that window, a little stretch. So I'm going to right knee down, with that right arm overhead, right leg up. Good, so right knee down. We're practicing getting to the floor and up. And if that's hard for you, don't use the weights, just work on trying to get to the floor, up and down. It's important that you keep that movement, as you always practice. So as we age, we can get up and down from the floor comfortably. All right, here we go, halfway switch. Left arm up, right arm down. We're gonna go down with that left knee leads, up and down. Remember, you can be stretching right now. If this is too much today, stretch. Modify without weights. Okay, if you ever have a question on an exercise on what to do because you didn't know or I didn't offer what you needed, let me know. I'm happy to send you a short clip. We can talk about it, all right? Woo! Come on, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, a weighted curl up. I'm gonna leave my weights here for next time. I'm gonna go with 15 pounds today, maybe more. Again, we were kind of mentally stuck. I know, I was there with you. I was like, hey, we're done. I apologize, but you know what? This makes us stronger. Weight over the chest, curl up. When you come back down, round out, draw each vertebrae down individually. So don't just plop down, we're rolling down, good. And up, and down, good, that's it. Good work, good work. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have a side plank. So here's our unilateral work. All right, we're gonna work side plank a little bit here. We can start with bent knees. We can go toe to heel, and we could go stacked, all right? I know, it's tough. We're near the end. Keep working with me, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hips up, hips forward, shoulders stacked, shoulder over elbow. You got this, team. All right. I fooled us just a bit here, I know. All right, this is where you got to dig deep. You got to dig deep. All right, it's a mental game at this point. You can do it. I know you can. You just got to convince yourself of that, okay? Tell yourself that, all right? Keep pushing ahead. Holy moly, we got it. Just 2 rounds today. Let's switch that other side. Oh, I almost thought I forgot that it was halfway. We're there. Again, hips are up. Feel the obliques on the underneath. Hips are forward. You don't want to hinge here. You're giving into this. All right? And push up. Shoulder over elbow. Shoulder stacked here. So not rounding, not holding, okay? There's a lot going on. I'd rather you have a bent knees and have good form than be in this position doing it all wrong, okay? So if you feel that you have to lean and do this and your hips are low, come to here and do it right, okay? That's the most important. I'm giving you that, take it. All right, we're back to our shoulder press, our Arnold press, opening up. Woo! And we just did those dynamic plank ups, which is a little bit of shoulder too, a lot of shoulder. So you're feeling this, 3, 2, and 1, but we're using our legs to help us get there, okay? So we have a little momentum behind this. Up and wide, good. Open up that gate. Play a little peekaboo with me, peekaboo. Oh, such a kid. There we go, press. Good. If you're feeling that lower back, a small tuck, not all the way under, just a little bit of a squeeze on those glutes. A little pelvic tilt with our tuck will help. Good. Up and press. Rotate open. Close. Rotate open and close. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, team. Feeling all of that. All right, we have that up, down here, okay? Oops, I had the 10s. We're going to stay with those 10s. Right arm overhead. Stabilizing through the shoulder blade, the shoulder here. Good work getting up and down from the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right arm up, right knee down, left knee, right, left. Good. Just keep marching it up and down. Here you go. Smile. Okay, we're chipping away. It's our second round. And this is our last circuit, I promise you that. And if it's not, I will make it our last. No, it is, it is. Here we go. Woo. Stabilize. Stabilize. Draw in up. Also lock out that arm over that shoulder. Let's switch. Left arm up. Here we go. Left leg leads us up. Left leg leads us down. Good, you got it. Up and down. It's not easy. So if we're just having trouble getting up and down from the ground, that's where I want you to start. Don't worry about this weight or hold, okay? Don't worry about the weight. Don't worry about anything else. Just work on getting up and down from the ground. You got to start somewhere. And it's okay to start somewhere and start safe. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, team, moving on. What did we have next? We did curl up. Think I'm gonna stay with that 15. All right, if this hurts your lower back, don't go all the way up. Just crunch up and get the shoulder blades off. 3, 2, and 1. Sorry, I'm talking through all of this. Curl down. The timer's a little off as I talk, but we're all good. I'm sure you're okay to miss a couple seconds. There you go. Keep working. That's it. I want you to hollow out as we come up. I want you to blow the air out as you roll down. Oh, actually, yes. Exhale on the up. There we go, good. Inhale on the down, but draw in. There you go, exhale. I had to think about that one. 3, 2, and 1. Holy moly, there's a lot to think about when we're breathing and we're working. All right, team, we're down for that side plank. Here we go. Oh, find your bent knees. I want good form first, so stay here if this is where we need to, okay? You can lift. You could extend this leg a little bit. Just make sure we have the form. 3, 2, and 1, we're up. All right, now see, I want to go ahead and rotate forward. My hips are back. I'm going to pull them forward, pull them towards me. Now push them up to the sky or the ceiling as far as you can. Keep those shoulders stacked. You're there. Keep holding. We're almost done. 30 seconds here, 30 seconds the other side, and we're going to find our stretch. Yes. So proud of you. I know you probably showed up just like me with 1,000 things to do on your to-do list, trying to prioritize. I'm glad that you put yourself first for today. Woo, halfway other side, that you made that little bit of time. All right, it does make us a better person as well, right? It really does make me a better version of myself. I can handle the day. You can be, I don't know, find more patience after we've made a little time for ourselves, right? We always give, do. Overbook. Try to make everything else work in our life and for others. Right here, if we can just do this a little bit for ourselves, we'll feel a lot better about everything we're doing out there, all right? Good job. 3, 2, and 1. I hear cool down. We have some time here. Please don't leave. This is just as important as the rest of the workout, so we can keep these movements efficient and moving well and proper. All right, where do I want to start? I don't know. We're going to go with shoulders because I don't know about you, but I'm feeling those shoulders today. So let's go ahead and bring that left arm across, look away from your hands, and just breathe. Find a few deep breaths. We'll go into eagle arms too a little bit here. I hope you enjoyed this workout and the modifications I offered with stretching. I know a lot of us feel like, man, I just don't have the time to fit stretching in along with my workout. Switch arms here, look away from that hand, pull the shoulders down. But you can add it into your workout, okay? So when you're doing sets, you could go ahead, maybe we add in cardio and you're not needing cardio that day. You find your stretch in between. So you're doing something, you're getting something out of it while you're working out. It's wonderful. It's a little bit of multitasking. Don't do that. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and bring this right foot in, left foot out. All right, we're gonna sit tall. We're gonna turn towards that left foot, and we may just grab our shins because I want you to stay long through the spine so we're not rounding and collapsing. Stay long. If you're there, you can grab that foot. Maybe we're there, maybe we're not. It's okay, just stay long through the spine and reach over that leg. You can just even pull the toes back, even though you may not reach and pull on them. Go ahead and do that. Big breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's focus on that breath. Good job. All right, we're gonna reach up and over now, grabbing the outside of that foot or that lower shin. Reach up and over, get a little side bend. Oh my goodness, this is the one that gets everyone. It's all connected, team. If you're feeling a lot of tightness down the side, practice this one. Breathe, find a breath. If you've gone too far, it might be hard to expand the ribs and breathe. Come out of it a little bit. You'll still feel the stretch, but now we can breathe. Good job. Let's come over to the other side. Right leg out, left foot in. Again, pull those toes back towards your shin, either by grabbing them or just drawing them back. Sit tall for me, lean or hinge over that leg. Oh, feel the tightness. Maybe in a different spot from the other leg. Maybe it's worse, maybe it's better. Notice these things and spend time on them, okay? Don't let them just go. Don't disregard them. All right, try to focus on it. I do have some foam rolling and stretching follow-alongs. Check those out or ask me about them if you're looking for something to guide you through those. We're going to switch that side bend, grabbing the outside of that foot or that lower leg. Reach, come up and over, a little arc, a little rainbow here. Not too far. We want to be able to breathe. We want to be able to expand that rib, the rib cage here. Oh, that feels so good. All right, we're gonna go into 2 more stretches here. My favorite when I wanna hurry through. I'm not trying to hurry us, but I think we only have 2 minutes left. So let's kick out that left leg, okay? Left leg kicks out. You're stretching the inner thighs here. So you're gonna shoot your hips back. We're gonna bring that right arm out and stretch as well. All right, left leg stretches, right arm stretches. And we're just going to collapse that chest towards the floor, lead with the chin in the chest, feeling that stretch under your armpit, into your lats, along the side of the body, inside that inner thigh, and breathe. Good job. Walk that right arm in and that left leg. Kick out your right leg. Left arm extends. Shoot the hips back. Lead with the chin in the chest. Breathe. Walk that left arm in and right leg. All right, team. 2 more stretches here. I want you to lay down, bring that right toe outside that left knee. Rotate the hips, let them stack. Open up that right arm and breathe. Push the knee down. We're trying to get the knee and the shoulder down. My knee will go down, my shoulder not so much. So I'm gonna breathe deep and exhale into that shoulder. Try to relax. All right, left toe behind the right knee. Let that left knee cross the body, open that left arm. Knee, try to push the knee down, deep breaths here. One more deep breath. Roll onto your back. Pull those knees in just to give yourself a little hug here. And that is it today, all right? Great job. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout and found the modifications helpful for those of you just getting started. If you have any questions for me, just ask. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Please comment. Those comments help this channel get seen, which also helps us keep these going. So if you can do a little comment, don't be shy. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.